Welcome, Gemini, to your August Blue Moon reading. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you over this time. Gemini, I'm going to start off with your oracle cards. This is going to give us our core messages, the main themes coming through for you. I will then go ahead and clarify everything further with the tarot to get deeper insight and deeper messages. Gemini, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. This super blue full moon will be taking place on the 19th of August, and we're going to be able to feel the blue moon energy for at least a week before and a week after the blue moon date. A blue moon is very rare. That's why we have the saying, once in a blue moon. This supermoon is in Aquarius, so there is strong emphasis on all the relationships in our lives. It's a time of releasing what is no longer working for us and giving ourselves space and permission to move on to what now works and what we connect to on a deeper level with who we are now. It is also a great time to set meaningful intentions and goals, as a super blue moon is elevated with auspicious, intense energy that has longevity. Just a quick side note, please excuse the bruise on my hand. This is over a week after I caught it in the laundry rack. It is so much better than it was. I'm going to start off over here with Spirit Guide, and I'm just going to get your clarifiers. So we just want to see now what Spirit Guide is all about for Gemini, please. And we have the Five of Wands and the Two of Cups. Gemini, to get Spirit Guide coming out is a very beautiful energy because it tells us that there is a particular guide that is working with you in the area that we are about to speak about. This guide is giving you extra time, extra attention, extra protection and loving care as you make your way through this energy. And where it is coming through for you, my dear Geminis, is where you are feeling the Five of Wands energy. Now here for me, the Five of Wands is depicting some kind of argument, power struggle, battle of the egos. There could be a lot of fierce competition going on somewhere in your life. And of course, it's going to be so different for all my Geminis. Gemini, this could be the energy of you and your significant other just going through a particularly challenging time where you just don't see eye to eye on anything. And it's this constant energy of back and forth. You did this, I said that, why did you do this? On and on and on. This could be something, my dear Geminis, going on within your family. Maybe there's some kind of inheritance or a big family decision to be made, and part of the family wanted one way and the other part of the family wanted another way, and there is this big energy of taking sides and really seeing who's going to get their own way. This could be work, my dear Geminis, and it could come up in any area where you have this energy of fierce competition or not getting on with a colleague or not tolerating your boss's annoying habits or irritating ways, but it's not an easy energy. Now, what we see happening is our spirit guide is coming in, my dear Geminis, and this spirit guide is going to assist you and work with you, my dearest Geminis, that you take Five of Wands energy and you turn it into Two of Cups. Now, this is quite remarkable, because you're taking a very challenging situation and you're turning it into an incredible gift, because Two of Cups speaks to us of a relationship that is blessed, unique, and special. This could definitely be a romantic love connection, but Gemini, here it can represent any relationship, a friendship, a work relationship, a family relationship. So this spirit guide is asking you, Gemini, to work with them, because for them to come in and guide you and give you the true strength of their guidance and protection, they need you to be part of the equation. And that means, my dear Geminis, prayer, meditations, rituals, visualizations, journaling, whatever's easy and comfortable for you. Or you can just simply say, Dear Spirit Guide, help me, be with me, show me the way. So we'll just go back to that previous example, and this is you and your significant other. And as I mentioned, you're going through the most challenging period. Over our blue moon period, if you remember, there's a big focus on relationships. You are going to find your way back to each other. Now, how you do that, of course, will be so different for everybody. Perhaps, my dear Geminis, by working with Spirit Guide, you just call an end to it. You sit down with your partner and you just say, we cannot continue like this. Let's talk it out. Let's find our way forward, and let's put this patch behind us. It's not good for either of us. It could be, my dear Geminis, that you get an insight to bring in a third party, whether it's somebody you know or an actual mediator. You will find a way and a solution that brings you back to this beautiful, connected and harmonious relationship. And this is what I am seeing for you. So no matter where you are experiencing Five of Wands, please know, my dear Geminis, that over the blue moon period, this relationship is going to be restored. You're going to feel the love and the bond more than ever before. Very nice to see. Now let us move on and see what number 51, milk and honey, is all about, and I'm just going to get your clarifiers. So we want to see now what milk and honey is all about for Gemini, please. And you have got Queen of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. Gemini, milk and honey is the taste of prosperity, opportunities born out of authenticity, nurturing abundance, and trusting that your needs will be met. You, my dear Geminis, are presenting under this energy as Queen of Wands. It does not matter if you are masculine or feminine. It's the energy of Queen of Wands we are speaking about. And Queen of Wands is a wonderful energy to work with, because on the one side, our Queen is a go-getting, dynamic, adventurous Queen. She's not afraid to ask for what she needs, and she's intent on making things happen. And then, on the other side, our Queen of Wands works with spirit. So there's a wonderful synergy here. She believes that when she brings spirit into the equation, she can create magic and she can bring her dreams and wishes into realization. Now, this could very well be connected to what we have seen and spoken about, and I do believe that by you working so closely with spirit, even if it's not connected to this message, by working with Queen of Wands energy, it helps you to connect to this particular spirit guide. I feel for many of my Geminis, you've got an idea, or you're going to be getting an idea, my dear Geminis, to initiate or start something new, something that has this energy of, I'm so excited to see where this takes me. Now, as you can see, we've got the rainbow in our milk and honey card, and the rainbow is very symbolic, with blessings, with hope, and miracles coming in. Gemini, whatever this is for you, And it's going to be very personal and very specific that you are initiating and starting. It's got the most incredible possibility surrounding it, something that is going to give you this energy of now tasting the prosperity that is coming in for you. Now, and remember, my dear Gemini, we can be prosperous in any area of our lives. This could be the energy of you now deciding, Gemini, that you no longer want to be single and you are going to start dating again. Networking, joining like-minded groups so that you can meet somebody of substance, somebody you can have a long-term relationship with. This could be the energy, my dear Geminis, that dream vacation you've always wanted to take to that country that has been on your bucket list for the longest time. This could be the energy of deciding to move to a new town, a new city, a new country. There's incredible possibility here, and with you driving it as Queen of Wands, my dear Geminis, you are about to embrace your milk and honey energy. And when I say embrace it, you're going to taste it, you're going to feel it, and you're going to live it. And this blue moon period is the most perfect time to either start on it, or if you have already started, to really give it extra time and extra attention, because the energy now is fertile, it's blessed. This is meant for you, my dear Gemini. Go after it. Don't sit back. Use our Queen of Wands energy. If you need help, if you want people to do things for you, just ask. You'll be surprised at the results and the feedback you're about to get. You are about to live your milk and honey. Now let us see what this full moon in Taurus energy is all about for you. Your dreams need a practical plan. And I'm just going to get your clarifiers. So we want to see now what this energy is for Gemini, please. And we've got 9 of Swords and the 10 of Cups. My dear Geminis, this message, your dream needs a practical plan, could very well relate to our spirit guide message and to our milk and honey message and to any other area in your life where you might be feeling exceptionally worried that a particular dream has yet to manifest. And 9 of Swords is coming through because Spirit wants me to know that some of my Geminis are starting to get extremely anxious. This could even be the energy now of sleepless nights, lying awake thinking, is it ever going to happen? Am I just a dreamer? Have I set myself up for disappointment? Why do I always do this to myself? Good things never happen to me, and going over it and over it. And the very simple and beautiful message is, your dream, my dear Geminis, is very much alive, and we're seeing that here with 10 of Cups. All you need to do now is be practical about it. It's all very well to have a dream, to pray for it, to meditate on it, and to put it up out there onto the spiritual realm. But there comes a time where we have to match all our spiritual work with practical work, to get out there and do the work, the networking, make those phone calls, send those emails, speak to people, ask those questions, not sit back, but really fight for your dream. Because, my dearest Geminis, when you start taking actual action steps and doing the practical work, you are headed for your 10 of Cups. And 10 of Cups is the most wonderful confirmation to see here. It's the happily ever after card. You're going to see this dream realize. So it comes down from the spiritual realm and it now becomes an actuality on the physical realm. 10 of Cups is the happily ever after card. And we are speaking about your Ten of Cups. Now remember, my dear Geminis, our happily ever after changes as we go through life. And of course, we always have new dreams and new wishes. We are speaking about this particular dream that you are so anxious about. Once you get practical, my gosh, my dear Gemini, before you know it, you are going to be rejoicing. Now, Gemini, you have got the rainbow coming through here in our Ten of Cups, and you've got the rainbow coming through over milk and honey. So, we know you are blessed, you are guided, you are protected, and now you are going to have the energy of feeling that hope, that joy and inspiration coming right back in. Your lucky number over the blue moon period is 51. Any combination or variation of the numbers 5 and 1, please consider very auspicious. My dear Geminis, you now are about to taste your milk and honey, your prosperity that is flowing in for you over this blue moon period. Just enjoy every moment of it. So that is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful and meaningful blue moon period, and I am sending you all so much love.